Joseph R. Wheeler III, the artist, the founder, the president of the ONYXCON Foundation, here for another live, so we can talk and strive, you know what I'm saying? Because we making headway in this thing called social media. I'm very proud to say, every day we seem like we get more and more people subscribing, and I appreciate y'all. I want to start off by saying that. That's the most important thank you I need to give. Thank you to all of our subscribers, okay? And we are on our way to the process of monetization every time y'all watch content as subscribers, especially as subscribers. If you watch content, period, you're helping the numbers. But we really need you to be a subscriber, because just watching is one level, okay? And yes, it all counts, but when you're a subscriber, it counts that much more, right? It counts that much more, because we don't need people who come back, watch content, and don't even watch that long. You know, they check in, check out, like how y'all dip in to dip out of lives and stuff. But then some of y'all are return viewers. Y'all don't just dip in, dip out. Y'all come back daily and ain't subscribed. What is that? Who do that? Where they do that? Where they do that at? Come on, let's get real, y'all. That's for my people who know how to hit them buttons, who understand how important and how respectful that is. Because, you know, I told y'all a million times, it don't go money, power, respect. It goes respect, power, money. That's the proper order. So start with respect. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Show that you appreciate what you're getting. And we're going to give you so much more. It only gets better. Something I'm starting to realize too, you know, for as long as I've been doing this, because you get a lot of different advice videos out here, you know, people who are already monetized and they're telling you how to get monetized. And I've followed a lot of that instruction. I mean, I don't not look at it. I get frustrated though, because you do some of the stuff and 90% of the stuff they talking about don't make no difference. It don't make no difference. I've come to figure it like this, yo. If you have, as long as you're getting more subscribers, numbers is numbers here. Numbers don't work the same way between every app. Every app is a little different, I'm realizing. You know, our main 3 apps right now are here, of course, Instagram, of course, and now Fanbase. We've been on Fanbase, but Fanbase is starting to get hot. And I did a whole video about Fanbase. It ain't gonna be hard to tell which one I'm talking about, because you'll see the Fanbase logo on it as the thumbnail and nothing else. I want it real clear, bold, in your face. I want you to check it out and understand what Fanbase is and what it's gonna be. But I support Fanbase. I love the concept of it. I think it's the next big thing. I know it's the next big thing. I just want everybody else that is, you know, serious about social media and being out here every day, who ain't pretending with themselves that they aren't tied into this thing. You know, some people, they play this mental game like, I don't really be out there like that. Every day you looking at social media, what you talking about? Like, I don't care if it's just for a few hours. A few hours is like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Come on. If you add it all up, you wake up, you look at it, you cut it off, you get to work, you wait till your lunch break, you cut it on, you look at it, you wait till you get off work, you sitting in traffic, you look at it, you get home, you start fixing your food, you do whatever else you got going on in your life, you sit down, you got a movie on, the movie kind of boring, you start looking at it, okay? Okay? Before you go to bed, you start getting some messages from your friends, you got notifications on, they hitting you up on social media, you look at it. You know, that'd be the basic version. But then you got the advanced version, somebody who's actually doing it for a career, like myself. Oh, it's 24/7. And feel no shame. You know how many times you pick up your phone? Yeah, looking at it right now, sure am. That's the future. That's the goals. That's the effort. That is the job. Okay. I don't have a 9 to 5. I got a 24/7. When I'm asleep, this is work. When I'm sleeping, this is working. I love to see my numbers go up when I went to bed on one level of numbers, but then my AM is the other side of the world's PM. So all my fans in Malaysia, all my fans in the rest of Southeast Asia, all my folks in India, all my folks in Africa, all my folks all over this world start waking up. you know, the other side of the world. Like I say, my AM is their PM. So what was popping or kind of popping here is popping major over there. Like I literally just see a video that didn't have a lot of views per se, suddenly get a hell of a lot of views, seemingly overnight, because that was their daytime and they were checking it out when I was asleep. So I love that. I love that effect. That's a beautiful. It ain't warm. It's still cool. It's not cold though. It's just cool. It's just perfect, actually. Perfect little, nice subtle breeze, semi-winter weather, you know. But as I was saying about, you know, getting your stuff monetized and everything, it's so important, you know, that folks start supporting things like fan base, because it's the future, and it's allowing you to monetize from day one. That's what I love so much. I'm already in the last week. I made like close to, what was it, like $2.70. Now somebody said $2. What have you made from just scrolling? what what have you made from just scrolling? I'll wait. If you're not a content creator, right? If you don't do content with the intention of getting any kind of money, you just be on here. You just be looking. You just be checking stuff out. What have you made? Exactly. Exactly. For most folk, that's zero, zilch, nothing, not a damn thing. But this is an opportunity for people when they like your content. Okay, there's regular likes, and then there is love, and then there's what they call big love. So when you get just regular love, first you had to buy the loves. You can get regular likes, that's free. Likes is free. But if you get love, you had to buy the love. Basically, every love is a penny. But the beauty is, I still have like 400 and something. I forget how many loves I got left. Like 440 loves or something left to dole out. And it's sort of, you know, it's psychological. You're gonna do it subconsciously. You're gonna see something. You're like, oh, that's more than a like. I need to. Oh man, I love that. That's amazing. Look at that. Look at that car. Look at that beautiful woman. Look at this a crazy landscape. Oh my gosh, that's a place I want to go. Oh my gosh, what is that food? I ain't never had that. That looks so good. Oh wow, I can't believe they did that. That's silly as all hell. That made me laugh. Oh man, that was crazy. I love. You know, before you know it, you showing a bunch of love, and that's the way it ought to be. That's the way it ought to be on all this stuff. We ought to be getting paid for all this time we spend up in here liking and loving it. And you know, I got an idea. You know, no one's doing this yet, but I think this would be a way to do this too. For everything you engage in, like there's a timer that's not necessarily showing up while you're looking at it, will go by, and once you reach a certain amount of seconds of having, you know, looked at something, then that's considered worthy of a like or worthy of love. And it could be a little suggestion that pops up, like it just starts like ding ding, you know, you owe this at least a like. You watch to the very end and you ain't liked it, what's wrong with you? You know, or hell, I mean, you know, even if it says don't like, you know, you owe it that. And here would be the other thing. I think that likes, since they're the easiest thing for people to give, at a certain point, they should add up to you getting paid for that too. You know, like maybe every 100 regular likes equals $1 in love, you know, something like that. You know, 100 regular likes. And that's across content, like of everything you posted, anything you posted within a month. So if you 5,000 likes but no love, you still get something. You know what I'm saying? You still get something. Like that would be amazing. And I'm not saying that's part of what Fanbase already has, but I could see them doing stuff like that, because for Valentine's Day, they had a special going 2 days before Valentine's. They had this special start. And it's crazy because I bought my loves a day or two before this went in. I wish I had waited because I didn't even know it was happening. But I could have bought the same amount of loves, same price, $4.99, and they was like, we're gonna give double the love just for the Valentine's Day. I said, I'll be damned. I could have had 1,000. I ain't mad at them. It's just the thought that they even do that, the thought that counts, you know what I'm saying? That's beautiful, man, because that shows the kind of company that they're running. You know, Isaac, Hayes III. It shows his vision. It shows him and his team's vision. You know, I know it's not just him. He's the face of it. He's the CEO. But it shows the vision of the company. It shows how they think. Like, they really are in tune with how people use this stuff. They really are in tune with how people scroll and understand that, like, people are going to literally want something for their time because they're spending a lot of time, and the way it's going to grow is through, you know, consistency and value. And people place value when you show them that you value it, that you value their time, you value them being there as a participant. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all that I got that. I was recently, I got the title, official title for ONYXCON on Fanbase of a top user. You know, that's awesome, because what that really means is I'm getting pushed in the algorithm, and I can see the difference. I used to post and wonder if anybody's seeing my stuff. Does anybody even, hello, hey, over here, you know? But I had applied for a partnership program with them, being a 501c3. I wanted to work with them direct. And even though I didn't get that official, you know, title, they're aware of me. And that's all that's important to me. At least I made the effort. So now they're aware of my company. You know, they're aware of us as a nonprofit, and they might reach out later. You know how that goes. That's just, we may not have the numbers they're looking for yet to consider that kind of partnership. I know how it all goes down to numbers, you know. But for them to at least get back with me, and I'm talking about within the week I wrote the letter, okay? Shout out to Brother Noah, one of their heads of staff that wrote me back direct. And I told him, I said, man, I appreciate that, man. Y'all real prompt. I love that. That shows you really are paying attention. I hate companies that are doing all kind of big fancy stuff, but ain't respecting the people that make that possible. Like, it literally is us who log on, spend our time every day trying to figure it out, trying to make it work, whatever. But they love you. They show real, big love, like they say on Fanbase. They hit me back, like, within a day of me writing that letter to let me know, yep, got it. We're not necessarily looking for the partnership part, but we want you to know we do see you as a top user. I said, oh, that's love. Okay, I like that. I got a title. I got something. And I know what that meant. Like I say, anything like that is pushing you in the algorithm. That means we checking you. We see you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep using it daily. Keep sharing and promoting this. And I'm using them. And I plan to, you know, on a personal level of investment, I want to buy stock in it, because you can buy stock. $399 is the minimum amount you got to put in, but it gets you 60, I repeat, 60 individual stocks. You know what I'm saying? Hello. Okay? And that's millionaire talk right there. That's what that is. And that's how he promotes it too. Isaac Hayes III says, you know, he projects that his company is definitely going to hit it will amass a lot of financial return on investment in the future. And if I had to guess, based on the way things are going, like, you gotta look at the atmosphere of social media right now. You know, with the recent dropping of DEI by major companies, including Meta, and Meta owns Facebook and Instagram, which people are on Instagram, you know, and folks are, you know, I mean, and I'm not really laughing at the protest and concept, because I agree with it, I do, but I have an issue with people not being realistic about where they're putting their anger, and at the same, just be realistic at the same time. Don't be on Meta and picking and choosing. Yeah, you know, here's my video of look at how empty Target is. It's like, okay, cool, let them have it. That's right, let them know we ain't playing. But you're letting them know. How did I even know you did that? You putting it on Meta. And Meta, you know, come on, Instagram and Facebook is owned by them. So we're not out beside the matrix is all I'm saying. You gotta face that fact. And if you really want to do the real protest, I did a video and I put this up on my page for ONYXCON. I said, look, if you really that serious about this, for this protest issue, why the hell ain't y'all on Fanbase? Black CEO, the company is growing. I'll tell you why, because it ain't as many users over there yet. And y'all are all about fandom. You're not on Fanbase, but you're all about fandom. You're all about being where the hottest, trendiest stuff is. Whatever is already built, already shiny, already a city, not a pasture, not a little town, not a town with a lot of potential, not a town with sustainable income of its own. Okay, like I said, a lot of y'all that aren't even, you're not even a damn influencer. Let's just be honest, you ain't influencing nothing. All you do is influence the algorithm. You like, you might like, you look, if you like or not, they make money off of you. Meta getting this money, but the people you say you want to support, you look at their content, y'all getting your little moves, and you won't even hit the like button. The hell? That's how they get theirs. You help push their agenda, the people you say you like and love, by liking their content. People so lazy and trifling and jaded and haterish and all. And it don't even matter. Whatever you want to do, as long as you are clicking, as long as the app is on your phone, and you open it up, and you look at something, Meta gets paid. It don't matter what you do. You don't have to do nothing but sit there and fart all day and stew in your own juices. They don't give a damn. They make their money regardless, y'all. They put them ads between our stuff, OUR, period. They don't give a damn. They ain't on nobody's side. They ain't involved in nobody's protest. They don't care. They getting their money. But we the people be around here broke as a mofo joke, steadily calling each other broke. I mean, for those of y'all who do that, that ain't me. Like I said, I ain't for the culture, because the culture, if y'all define it like this, that ain't my culture. I'm for the cultures with a Z. And the ones I'm talking about are the only ones that matter to me. And that's the people who support me, respect me, honor my values and my ethics, roll similar to me and how they do what they do. Ain't nobody gonna be me but me, but they close enough in their values that we intersect where we intersect. And that's my cultures. That's what I do it for. That's who I rep for. That's what I represent, period. ONYXCON, art life, faux life. How about that? There it is. Done. Right? So, you know, it ain't for everybody, man, but I see what's happening out here. I see how people get emotional, but miss the whole damn point. It's like, you got no power, you just emotional. It's like, if you really, really about that life, support, like, you can't leave the matrix completely. Most of us who have invested into Instagram and stuff, we can't afford to just up and be like, man, Instagram, I'm out of this, man. You know, now, I say every day though, let them keep, you can't just keep stepping on my folk. You can't just keep throwing dirt. You can't, no. Keep acting the fool. Like, you can't do what Target did. They doubled up on their nonsense from what I hear. They you know, they didn't just say, yeah, we done with it. They act like, yeah, and we don't give a damn. Oh, really? Oh, okay, well, you did. It's like, it's real quick and done. It's like, you know, the first blow was like, oh, wow, you trifling like that. Okay. Should have known. Then you're gonna do a 1-2 punch. It's like, oh, now, wait a minute now. Yeah. So then you got to lay them out. Shaka! You know, then you got to lay them out, because they didn't think you had no, you know, they thought they could just blow smoke and wasn't nothing going to happen. They didn't think the volcano on your side of things was real. Well, they done found out. They done damn sure found out. I'm seeing this footage. It's lovely to watch. It's hilarious, actually. They say, you gonna learn today? They're showing stores where Target has had backed up carts of stuff returned. People ain't just not just shopping it, they taking it back. They like, let me see how much longer I got on this receipt. Take this bullshit back. Taking it back. See, damn. Now that's a protest. Yeah, that's a protest. That's hard right there. That's hard. I like that. That's how you do it. But what you also got to do, because you're going to be right back up in the store as soon as we apologize. And we're going to put a few black celebrities in some commercials. Have y'all singing and dancing your way back to our hearts. We're so sorry. And y'all will be back. We're giving discounts on the first 500 black people who come through the door for Juneteenth. At every location. How you going to judge who that is? We'll figure it out. We're going to put a panel of blacks together and let y'all fight with each other over who's black. These man, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, the weirdness, the bizarro world that we live in. So I'm saying, man, y'all gotta get wiser about the process. I'm saying, go where you know you are celebrated, not just tolerated. Appreciated, not just tolerated. Fan base. At least have that one in your arsenal. At least have that on your phone. Can't be part of the solution if you ain't got none of the solutions on your phone. You got all the problems, but none of the solutions. You ain't got fan base on your phone, but you the rebel. You a rebel. You ain't no rebel. You full of it. Real rebels got to research. I'm giving you the research right now. Or what is it? I don't know. But watch. You're listening to it. I'm telling you what it is. Now get on your damn apps and put it on your phone. And don't just put it on your phone and forget about it. Do what I did the day I found out about it. I put it on my phone and I started posting that day. I did not let that first week go by without having at least 10 posts, if not more. I probably had more than that. But I'm saying I didn't want it to be empty. I didn't want it to look like, yeah, we here, but we ain't started yet. You know how people start a page and they ain't even got zero content, and they tell all their friends I'm on that, and they got enough friends that, you know, whoever it is likes their stuff typically. So you see they got like 100 and something or whoever many followers, but they ain't got one post. How stupid. That's the wackest, most lamest. Ugh, I can't stand when people do that. That is lame as lame gonna be. That's the definition of lame. You so important, you so fancy, you just let them wait. Let them eat cake. I will post when I want. Oh man, you ain't that serious. You just, they done blown your head up. You got a little too much fame at some point in your life and you coasting off the vapors. But you finna catch the vapors, you understand? Don't let life catch up to you and you get that wake up call ass whooping, because trust me, it will happen. You think you famous? Well, you gonna find out. You gonna find out how fickle fame can be. Y'all know who you are, the ones who are guilty of this. And I ain't talking about nobody in particular. This is a whole mind state of people who do this. Start a damn page and don't even put nothing on it because they so big and bad. They just, you know, I'll get around to it. Okay, you know, well, why are you even here? If you're not participating, you know, I don't really be on social media. Then don't be on it at all. All right? Don't be on it at all. Stop playing. Stop playing. We out here for real. We outside for real. We in this digital outside for real trying to make it happen. You know? And we only need real soldiers. People who up in here understanding, yo, you can make something off of this. It is a job. Take it seriously if you're going to do that. Now, if you just want to have a page just to have a page so you can watch the content, you just want to have a page, you know, make your page private and enjoy yourself. Look at whatever you want. Look at, yeah, fine. But you got a public page and you got a product or you have something that would channel engagement, it would behoove you, all right, to take it seriously and push it good, like salt and pepper. Push it good, you know. You better push it good, push it real good. Push it, dig-a-do, push it real good. You better push it, damn it. You better push it. Yeah, you better push it. Push it real good, you know. And to speak of things that have been pushed real good, shout out to Captain America Brave New World. When I tell y'all, I did not tell y'all. I did the videos. I did my review, okay? I gave y'all live footage of me at the premiere in Atlanta anyway, the pre-screening, okay? On the 12th, we did the pre-screening before it came out on the 14th. Loved it, enjoyed it, knew it was gonna be a hit, said it was gonna be a hit, said it's gonna beat all the odds. Hell with that 90 million. Watch it be 100 million. Watch it be two. Didn't I said it'll be a two. I know I said it. I said it'll mess around and be 200 million. I said it, didn't I say it? 200 million worldwide. I said it. Hear me now, believe me later. I'm in the biz, y'all. It ain't a game. When I tell y'all I'm in the film biz. I was quiet as kept. Now I can say this because the movie is out. I ain't gonna describe the whole scene because that still might be in an issue with NDA, but you know, I'm an actor and all that. So I did some background actor work. Extra is what the commoners call it, but it's actually background artist is the proper term. And I did some work like that on Captain America, all right? Before they were doing the reshoots, because they did do a lot of reshoots. Actually, I take that back. This may have been one of the reshoots. I can't remember. I put it like this, the timeline when we shot that, the strike was in effect. And it was one of the only projects that was allowed to still be going because they had already started before the strike. And it was kind of like, look, y'all, can we ain't treating our people bad, cause we down with the strike. More power to the people. We with y'all, and they really are, you know. But they was like, look, we ain't about to shut down. We got too many people being fed. The whole point of the strike is to keep people fed and keep people having jobs. All right, so we got jobs for people. We working on this movie. So we did a scene in Atlanta. That's all I'm gonna say, at a special venue, and they made it look like it was somewhere else, like they do Hollywood magic, you know. And I was just one of the pedestrians. It was a big pedestrian scene. Captain America himself, Anthony Mackie, was there. My other brother, the Latino brother, I forget his name, that plays the new Bucky, okay, the new Falcon. He was there, and the scene was all about them. They were just walking and talking. They weren't in costume. They weren't in superhero mode. They were just in plain clothes, everyday clothes. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. And they were walking and talking, and we were amongst them, and that was it. But I don't know if that scene, you know, how they do on DVDs when it finally come out. Maybe, hopefully, I hope, because I want to see myself, you know. Hopefully it'll be in the special features, because it, you know, deleted scenes. There'd probably be 20 of those if they used all of the stuff that could have been in the movie that wasn't because of reshoots and that stuff. If they smart, they'll put a lot of those into that. Because people want to, I mean, I heard people saying that. I watched the guy's review today, and he was talking about, you know, once they announce and let everybody know, you know, we're in a different age. It's amazing this age. People are so spoiled. They don't even know. They don't even know, man. Y'all so damn spoiled, like, as consumers. We all are, but I mean, like, when I say y'all, because I'm not spoiled the same way being in it. I don't expect the same things that most everyday average people do when it comes to movies. Like, I don't need to see 20 freaking trailers, and, you know, you got the official trailer, you got the teaser, the second teaser, the third teaser, the final teaser, the final trailer. I mean, it's like, guys, damn, you know, you watch too much of that, you feel like you done seen the movie. And a lot of y'all always say that, but then y'all whine if they don't come out with them. If they hold back on one of them trailers. Where are the trailers at? I mean, come on now, man. I mean, I'm addicted. I'm an addict. I gotta have my trailers. Give me a little sniff. Let me get a little sniff of the trailer. Man, y'all pathetic. Like, you don't need that many damn trailers, all right? If it was my project, your ass would get 3. You get a teaser, you get the show enough trailer, and you get the y'all better come see this, the final trailer. That's it. Wouldn't be all them damn trailers, man. No, hell no. Ain't about to show y'all everything. Gotta be some scenes you didn't even know were in the movie, because you thinking, every time you see another scene, you're not surprised. Oh, I saw a clip of that in the trailer. Oh, yeah. And it gives these people these little egos, like they really think they wrote the movie or something. They talk about it like they wrote it, and like they the ones who cast it. And I mean, man, these people who do reviews, some of y'all hilarious, man. I'm like, what are these little mini ego, no life ass people that, you know, they got a little money, they got a little job, they got their man cave or woman cave, and, you know, they got some fluorescent lights on the wall and a collection of toys behind them, and they think suddenly they Siskel and Ebert times 20, and, you know, Rotten Tomatoes times 50. I mean, like, no one, what? Like, come on, man, calm down. Like, just calm down. Calm down. Some of them are entertaining. There's the best of them, and then there's the rest of them. You know what I mean? The rest of them are the ones I'm talking about. The best of them know. They like, look, man, I'm a fan. I'm not in the biz. I'm not going to sit up here and act like, I'll say, this is a rumor. I heard. I hope it's true. I hope it's not true. That's how you do that. Not acting like, well, you know, I was there the other day. Me and Kevin Feige were having lunch with Anthony Mackie, and yeah, he said a few things about that new Blade film, and I tell you, I just know exactly what's about to happen. Like, what are you? Who are you? He never seen you on set, fool. Like, please, y'all would not dare a day on set because you run your damn mouth too much. Y'all signing an NDA is like, all right, go and tell it. Because you can't you can't not say whatever you know that's a secret. I'd hate that, man. Some of these, especially the fella one, the guy ones. All right, man, ladies, I'm sorry for y'all. I can only imagine. I can only imagine what you're dealing with if y'all try to be in a relationship with this type of dude. Like, these dudes can't hold water. They can't hold shit. I mean, I got stuff in my head now I got to hold for life if that movie never comes out. I just got to keep it to myself. You know? Now, I can't wait for stuff to drop, boy. When the movie come out, oh, yeah, okay, now I can talk about it a little bit. But that's the code of honor. That's the code of respect. A lot of these people who are not even in the biz, they get a few little rumors and they just go crazy talking about stuff and ain't in the biz. Like I said, if y'all want the real, go ahead and hit that subscribe button here. I promise you, whenever I say it, you can bet on it. It ain't got to be absolutely exactly what happened, but I swear I said it. I said Captain America Brave New World was going to hit 200 million. I said damn sure going to hit way more than 90 million. It's going to do at least 100, and I said it might do 200. Look what it did. First weekend, worldwide, #1 movie in the world. I said it. 200 million, just like I said. Just like I said it would. It's different when you in the biz, man. We got a different perspective on this thing, y'all. You can trust what we got to say when you got somebody like me. It ain't just rumors. And I'm not saying I knew that it was gonna do that well because of just being in the biz. I'm saying when you're in the biz, you know how much money is being put forth into these projects. You know how much is at stake. So when you see the commercials and the promotions match the effort of work that we did on set, that's how I'm gauging it. I'm saying they're not going to take a loss. They put in too damn much. So when I see all the right interviews for Anthony Mackie, the right show up at a comic book shop in New York, show up at a premiere and surprise the audience after a screening, walk in with the thing of popcorn in his hand. Y'all seen the video by now. If you ain't, look around, it's out there. I'm gonna probably make a short where I show it, okay? And put it in our feed so you can see it if you gotta look for it, all right? You know what I mean? Like, that's what it does. That stuff works, man. It's like being a politician on the campaign run. You hit enough states, you gon' get the other results. You gon' get it. People gon' vote for you. They gonna have to consider you. You're out there. You show them real FaceTime, not just talking, not just the commercial, not just the teaser. He went and did the work, man. And you gotta understand, he's the executive producer. That's why Brother Mackie is the executive producer of this film. This is his film. This ain't just him and Marvel. This is him and Marvel. This is a joint effort at this point. This is a partnership. So I love the effort he's putting in and seeing him get that win. I love it. I freaking love it. And he got his own movie studio back home in Louisiana. That's power, man. That's power play. Everybody else would be talking to his man walking it. And I've seen him on set do things, and even at premieres. Like I said, the first time I ever met him in real life, I've told this story a bunch of times, but I was privy here in Atlanta to go to IP. At the time, he was just an executive producer, but even that was amazing at the time. He was the only black executive producer on that level in Hollywood ever. I say in that level,